Okay, so here's example 2 for partial fractions. I mean, this question looks really, really disgusting, but we'll get through it. So we have this integral of negative 28x squared plus 37x, yada, yada, yada. The first thing we want to do is we want to be able to simplify this with partial fractions. So I'll set the whole thing, rewrite it all out. I know what form I want it to be in. It'll be a over x plus b over x minus 1 plus c over 2x minus 1. Just like before, I'm going to clear all of these fractions. On the left-hand side, I just get this big quadratic. And on the right-hand side, I get a, the x's cancel, 2x minus 1, x minus 1, plus b, the x minus 1's cancel, plus c, and then the 2x minus 1's cancel. And it's really just going to turn into a ton of algebra soup at this point, so slow the video down if it helps you follow along, please. Pause. So I'm just going to expand out all of these parentheses, and at some points I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 steps, maybe 2 or 3 steps at once. So I've got a outside, here's 2x squared. My outer and inner are negative 2x and negative x. That's negative 3x plus 1 plus b, 2x squared minus x plus c, x squared minus x. And then I'll move these, distribute all the ABCs. Plus 37x minus 12, 2ax squared minus 3ax plus a, 2bx squared minus bx, cx squared minus cx. And now I'm going to group together all my x squared terms, my x terms, and my constant terms. So I've still got this on the left-hand side. Group together all my x squareds. I've got 2a, 2b, and c. Where's my x's? I'll do those in red. Negative 3a, negative b, negative c. Negative 3a, minus b, minus c. Now in blue I'll do my constants. I just have a. That's it. Plus a. And now, just like before, I have a quadratic here. Well, not just like before. Before I had a linear, but now I have a quadratic. I have a quadratic over here. I have a quadratic over here. All of those constants better match up if those quadratics are the same quadratic. So I've got negative 28 equals 2a plus 2b plus c. That's from setting these two equal. I've got 37 equals this. And then I've got negative 12 is my constant. So here's a system of 3 variables, 3 equations. But the good news is I actually solved for one of my variables already because there was only one thing over here. So that makes it a lot easier. So I can just sub negative 12 into a for both of these. So in fact, I'm going to rewrite my system so I don't lose track. Negative 28 equals 2a, 2b plus c. 37 equals negative 3a. That's positive 36, because a is negative 12. Minus b minus c. Now I'm going to add these two constants over here. Negative 28 plus 24, I add it over, I get negative 4. 2b plus c. I subtract 36, I get 1. Negative b minus c. And here we go, it's not too bad. I'm going to actually add these equations, because that'll get rid of my c. C minus c is 0, negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3, 2b plus negative b is b. And there's b equals negative 3. So now I'll take b equals negative 3, I'll sub it in here to this blue. You could do it in the other one too if you want. That gives me 1 equals negative b is 3 minus c. So c equals 4. Sorry, c is not 4. I subtract 3 over c is 2. Because I subtract 3 over, I get negative c equals negative 2. And I get c equals 2. So here's my 3 variables. Here's a, b, and c. Now I can sub these values in. Let me just copy paste it. Oops. Oops. Damn it. I'll just rewrite it. Here, negative 28x squared plus 37x minus 12 over x times x minus 1 times 2x minus 1 equals, and I've got a over x. A is negative 12. B is negative 3. Negative 3 over x minus 1. And then c over 2x minus 1. C is 2. So this is something that's so much easier to integrate. So let's do the integral. So if I want to do the integral of this, I just get, so then the integral of all that stuff is just negative 12 ln x minus 3 ln x minus 1 plus 2, and then I gotta bring a half out front from that little u sub. And there it is, plus c. And you can get rid of this 2 times a half if you wanted to. And there's your answer.